Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a sunny day. I'm with my 3 girlfriends. We are going to visit a friend who is a gardener, and you're going to see what she does. Please keep tuned. You're going to see the beauty of being a gardener. Here we are. We are closer to her house, waiting to see what she does. This is one of the girlfriends.
Hi.
There's another one here. It's too bright, you can't see. Yeah, and they are right here, as you can see. This is it. Beautiful. So let's wait for her to open and we get in. So we are here now, as you can see. See what gardeners do. It's a lovely place. She will tell us about her plants, but you can see the beauty of being a gardener. Yeah, and that is it. We shall catch up with her later as we start our conversation. Hello, Tracy. We are back here again with the gardener. Thank you for having us here. How is Tracy?
You're welcome. How are you all?
We are fine, thank you. Maybe to start with, you could introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
My name is Sarah Nantanda. Most people call me Tracy. I am a gardener and a plant lover. I love nature in general. And
Nature.
yes, I do
Yeah,
love
I love nature too.
Yes.
I like the environment. It's cool, it's welcoming, it's green. Then there comes the colors, the red, the pink. It's just a lovely thing to do.
Yes.
So Tracy, what inspired you to start gardening?
I won't call it like an inspiration per se, but I am sure quite from a very young age, I used to enjoy plants, to love plants. I didn't grow up in an area where you had plants everywhere or anything because we grew up in flats in Nakasero. But I got the love when I went to secondary school and I was in boarding school. I went to a Catholic school and there were plants all over. We used to go to the gardening. At the beginning, I used not to enjoy it. It felt like a punishment. But as time went on, I started to enjoy being in gardening.
Personally, I love plants. I love being surrounded by plants. But I think I don't know how to take care of plants. I just want them to be done for me. Someone has to really take care of them because I love being around plants. So what would you advise people who want to start gardening or who want to put flowers around their homes?
Now, with you start small. You start with when you see something that you really have liked or has caught your eye, start with that. And then me, I started with the thing that I would go to a nursery or I'll pass by the roadside nursery, I'll see plant, I like it, I bring it home.
Okay.
And then I start reading about it. And then I start seeing how do I need to make this plant. Of course, I lost some along the way, but majority of them actually thrived. Some of them I would not even take care of them, but somehow they thrive.
Oh, probably they are over those die-hard plants?
Yes, there are some die-hard, but by then I did not know which ones are die-hard. I'll just look at a plant, I love it, I just move with it home. I buy it and go with it home. It's not that I knew that this would be, work well in my environment or something. Yes.
So are you saying that we need to know which plant is put where? Because I can see some people have house plants, and they really look so nice there. But once I tried to put a house plant and boom, it died.
You actually get that information later on. But if you really love plants, you don't. I don't think it can come to you instantly like that. You can ask the person that has sold you the plants, or because some of them are just gifted, you can ask them where will it go. But you get along the way. That's how I got along the way. I could see, like even now that I'm quite have a bit of knowledge, I still have, like this morning, there were some plants that I had put there. But I think the recent heat has really affected them. So I had to move them and put them somewhere else.
Okay.
Yes.
Tracy, I heard you saying that you read about plants. Are you telling us that you know some of their uses?
Yes, some of them I know. The thing is, when I obsess about a plant, I'll see a plant and obsess about it. Like I am now obsessed with begonias, like this one.
Oh, that's what? What did you say?
It's called a begonia.
Begonia.
Yes, it has a significant name, but it's in the family of begonias.
Oh, okay.
When I see I obsess about a plant and then I love it and I start reading about it and then start collecting it. That's how actually I start. And then I get to know, okay, this plant is this one, it will thrive here, it will do this. I just get the obsession about a plant. Or I visit fellow gardeners. And then I see a plant that has caught my eye or I don't have. And then I'll start obsessing about that plant.
Okay.
And then I'll start obsessing about that plant. And then I'll start having a collection of them.
Wow.
Yes.
That's interesting.
That's really interesting. Mine is about the soil. How do you plant? How do you know that this is the right soil for the plant?
Now, especially for potted plants, because I see almost all my plants are potted.
I think we shall walk around later.
Yes. With potted plants, you need to have soil that is loose and that does not hold.
Also meaning I can't just go to my garden and backyard and get soil and
you can actually go and get that soil, but you can put in some other components to make it a bit loose, like charcoal dust, a little lake sand, and then it loosens up so it doesn't
But
hold.
I think having a garden, no plants, it's work.
A full-time job.
It's a full-time job.
Yes, they're like babies. Just like you take care of your child or something you love, it's the same thing. You want to know what does it feed, because we should remember that these are living things. They eat, they breathe, they, like a human being. So you need to nurture it.
Okay. Because I have plants at home. If you look at them, the soil is hard.
Yes.
It is so hard. Sometimes I'll get a knife and try to, but it's so hard.
Yeah, now that, and to have a healthy plant, it starts with the soil. It always starts with the soil. Compost is very good if you can have it, but it's not readily available. So the soil that is readily available is the earth. Okay. But you can mix that earth with charcoal dust and a bit of sand and then add some manure to, make it ready.
Okay.
So Tracy, about that hard soil thing, do we mix the charcoal dust from the beginning when we're putting the plants in?
Yes, you do mix it. There are ratios, yes. Yes. You can have, I usually do a ratio of 3-1-1-1. So say like 3 wheelbarrows of earth.
Okay.
And then I'll add a wheelbarrow of charcoal dust and a wheelbarrow of sand and a wheelbarrow of manure. So, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I had even given up. I think I should call you.
But
you fix my problems.
Yes, but the soil is hard and the flowers are dead, but almost.
Lately, they are all dead. But if you can't get the compost, but compost would be the best.
Would be the best.
Yes.
Okay.
Recently, I actually prepare compost for my customers. I'll show you what I have, and if I don't know if I can get some videos that I show you how I prepare it. Yeah, but the compost would be the best for potted plants.
Okay.
Yes.
So if I may ask, who are your customers?
Anyone and anybody.
Maybe I can rephrase it. Who have been your biggest customers?
My biggest customers, I won't say I'll have a biggest customer because they are random people. Random people, but people just come. They'll see beautiful things. Like I told you, that's how I also started to enjoy this kind of thing. They'll come and then say, "Oh, this plant really looks beautiful. How much is it?"
Okay.
And then, like, it's not like there's a group of people, but still, there's a group of collectors. The people who are like plant lovers like me. Majority, actually, let me rephrase it. Most customers are collectors. Yes.
Okay.
Either collectors, the biggest number are collectors, or people in the same business as I am.
Okay, so
And
I can see there are potted plants. Then I can see those that are in the garden. What do you do? Do you sell the potted plants or do you sell the, I don't know. What do you do? Like if I came and admired this plant right here, you may not be seeing it, but we shall show you. Do you sell the whole thing?
Now, no, the pot will come at a different cost because these are ceramic pots. They are quite pricey.
Okay.
And some customers have their own pots because there are different types of containers that you can use to put your plants. You can use clay pots, I'll show them to you. You can use plastic ones, which are relatively cheap. And you can use ceramic for the beauty because they're really decorative.
Yeah, they look nice. The colors,
yes, but
very attractive.
They're quite pricey. Yes.
But you can sell me the pot?
Yes, I can sell you a pot if you want all, depending on your budget. Yes.
Yeah, okay, that's nice. Bananga, you look at how this place looks like. I think I would love to go and sit like around there all the time. I'll just sit there and enjoy the environment.
Tracy, in the house, I admired some plants that when you had put in water.
Yes.
Those plants, under what family do they fall in?
Now, by the way, almost all plants can grow in water. Almost.
Really?
Yes. Majority of plants, but the ones that you saw are cut. They are cut plants. It's
yes, I think I've taken a video. I'll share the video.
Yes,
of the plant.
so I just cut a few plants.
I'll share so the viewers can see what you're talking about.
I cut them from my garden. Like some of them are still young, but most of them, when the plant overgrows and it's beautiful, I just cut off to trim it because plants need trimming as well to bring more healthy leaves and so I cut those, then I can put in the house.
Okay. Do you have any challenges with gardening, with flowers?
Yes, plenty of challenges. The first one is you heard me complain about my cats.
By the way, she has cats and she has dogs.
The cats, you wake up in the morning and they made one of the plants their bed.
Oh.
And then, of course, the weather now that we're going in January and February, the heat can destroy plants. Actually, we had, the last few days, we've had really intense heat. If we can go, I'll show you the plants that were really burnt.
Okay.
So when you see that, you have to move them. Yet, this place has morning sun, but which is good for plants, by the way. Morning sun is the best for plants. Afternoon sun is deadly, apart from a few plants like succulents. But these other most of the tropical plants with really fragile leaves, the afternoon sun is really, really bad for them, yes.
Okay, then another thing. What kind of water do you use to water your plants?
Rainwater.
Strictly?
Strictly rainwater.
So when it's hot, where do you get the water?
I am like I had mentioned this to this one that I need to, because I moved, I wasn't like doing my business from here. So I have to move the tank this side. Recently it's been raining, so I've been putting in containers. So I use that. It is the best for plants. Tap water, unless you get it from the tap, let it sit for some time, at least a week.
Really?
Yes.
What happens in that week? What happens to the water?
I think it's a chlorophyll that has really bad. Yes, but if you can harvest rainwater, that would be the best for your plants. Or if you have a well,
or a swamp, swampy water.
Swampy water, yes, or a well. If you've dug a well, that would be the best.
Okay, maybe my final question to you will be, which one is your best plant? And probably if you had to grow that one plant, which plant would it be?
Now that's the thing. I have a favorite plant seasonally.
Hey.
I never have like this. This would be my favorite plant. Like I said, I cannot. Like right now, my favorite plant, not one, two, is the begonia and bromeliads. They are there. We shall go. Yes. Yeah. And bougainvillea. But I'd say bougainvillea is my long-term favorite. That one that has flowers.
Pink flowers?
Yes. I would say it has this classic.
It's that old-time flower. Because remember we had it even when we were kids.
Yes. It never runs out of season. It never gets old. To me, yes. It just never gets old.
Okay.
I love bougainvillea. I've loved bougainvillea for a very, very long time. I would say maybe these ones I've just been introduced to some of the plants recently in recent years, but I've seen a bougainvillea since I was a child, and it has always been one of my favorite.
I'm surprised because if you ask me my favorite right now, when I'm looking at them, I'll show it to you when we are moving around.
I love
Any
bougainvillea.
last question for Tracy? Eden?
Yes. If I wanted you to design my flower garden, would you?
Of course. By the way, I forgot to mention I do landscaping services, maintenance if somebody really wants me to maintain, but I don't do maintenance very much. I do potted plants, especially for offices,
Okay.
public
I think you're
places,
hearing, we need jobs. We need jobs over there.
public places and homes as well. That, like you can see, I have lots of pots everywhere because that is what I really, really do. I have perfected that with when it comes to soil, which plants go in pots, work well in pots. Yes.
Okay. That is very interesting.
Tracy, so do you do this work alone? Do you have workers or you have seasonal workers?
No, now when you mention the challenges, that is one of the challenges that I have really, really faced. Right now, I don't have help. I'm doing it by myself.
How do you handle that?
I've tried to arrange that. You can see I'm trying to arrange everything so that I know that this time I'll work in this area, or this time I'll be working here, or today like that. On like I've given myself a timetable to work like that. Workers are the biggest challenge. Biggest problem.
Wow.
Today they are here, tomorrow they are not here.
You must be so hardworking, my dear, to maintain this whole place like this. You must be very hardworking.
Yeah,
Because of your passion.
yes, I have a passion. Yes.
Yeah, I think you need passion and hard work to make this successful.
Yeah, and yeah, but you really need to love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys for viewing. We'll get back as she takes us around to show us her favorite plants and all kinds of plants that we have to see. See you later. Hey guys, we are here with Tracy and she's taking us around. She's showing us some of her plants.
Now,
Yep.
this you are talking about a pot. I usually put them in plastic pots like this.
Ah, okay.
Yes, then I just place them there. So when a client comes and just needs the pots, I just take the pot. If they need the plant itself, I just pull out the plant and
His
give it
plant.
to them.
First of all, it looks like artificial, eh?
Yeah, but
it's not
fun. And
artificial.
actually, it's also one of my favorite. But I have so many favorite pots. It's a fan. It's called a foxtail fan.
I think, is it an all season plant?
No, it's an all season plant. It will be here like
having
this. Now this is mature already. It's about 70K.
70K.
Yes.
With its pot.
With its pot, yes. I sell them with the pot. With its pot. Yes. Okay, the other plant that I say that I want.
Yes.
Yes, I am. But this one is not for sale. This one is one of my plants that are on display. I'll show you the ones that I'm selling.
Yes.
Okay,
I would love having this.
Yes, I have something like that, but it's not as
old as this.
Yes, so this one like it for my display.
But even may like it.
It is. I fans are also my favorite. We shall go behind there.
So probably to convince her to give it to say I'm giving you 100. Maybe she'll give it to
No, this one's not for sale. Yeah, this one's not for. I'll show you the ones for sale.
No, but suppose someone gave you more than what is
still
worth.
it's not for sale. There are some that I want it for sale.
But it's going to reach a point when it's going to be older.
Yeah.
When it's older, I am going to put it in soil. So it can give me babies.
There you are.
That's why it's not for sale.
Okay.
This now there were other plants that I'm now obsessing about. These air plants, they're orchids. So now I've also started.
Are those
collecting
orchids?
Yes, this is an orchid.
It doesn't look like one
It is
for
an
me.
orchid, and it has started spiking, and it will have this flower for a very long time. I think this flower has been on for over 3 months.
Really?
Yes, it's been like that now.
Okay.
But like I said, I obsess about
but
plants.
I see orchids and they look so nice. Maybe orchids, yes.
Yes. There are different types of orchid. This is an orchid. I'll show you others but they have not yet brought flowers. There's also this one here. This one, the flower just went off. So it's also an orchid. But when it comes to names, I'm also just learning names. But this is also an orchid.
Okay, I'm seeing that pot. It looks unique and.
But it's a nursery pot.
Okay.
That's an orchid. This is an orchid.
Did you?
I've also yes, I bought some plants that when I traveled. Yes,
You came with what?
with plants. Yes,
How did you carry them?
we use you can carry them in your suitcase
Yeah.
if you have a few. Yes.
I don't know how.
Now this one is the bromeliad that I was telling you. When they also flower, the flower stays.
Yes, I was looking at the flower.
Yeah, and it looks plastic.
You know, I mean the flower is on.
Now, if you see this one, you first come and see.
Almost like that. Almost, yes.
You see that flower? It's been on for 3 months.
I want all season
over
plants.
3 months. This one.
Wow.
And the beauty about orchids, they don't need soil.
They don't need soil?
No, they're in that's pine bark. They're in wood chips.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
You see?
Okay, you can put them in soil, but they thrive in wood chips.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
That would be good.
This is also a bromeliad.
Oh, okay. But why is that? Why is it drying up? Is it
It's
because
getting
of the...
old, yes. It's now getting old. And when it gets old and flowers, that's when it starts giving you babies.
Oh.
Yes.
That's interesting. Old, then you give babies.
Yes.
Whereas us, when you get old,
We are
no
done.
babies.
Yeah, which one else? Oh, these are all bromeliads. You see, come here. This is a bromeliad. You see my collection now.
Ah,
Collection, but
this is going in the stump of the tree.
yeah, this
I'm
one's growing
seeing
because
that.
you know they don't actually, they're also air plants. They don't actually grow in soil. We don't. Yes, they can grow because I think in their natural habitat they grow in trees and yes.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow. Okay.
So
I think I would like those that grow off.
now this
I'm
one is
telling
you had mentioned that this is yes.
I'm told this is called an air plant.
Yes. The more the wind blows it, the more it
grows.
Yes.
And someone told me, someone was telling me it has it. What is it?
Woodland.
Yeah, it has luck in this plant. You know, I had this plant. I don't know. I'd put it in the tree. I don't know where it disappeared to.
Maybe
At
the wind
home.
blew it.
Maybe.
You have now. You see, I'm putting them in this so that the wind doesn't blow. Even me, mine they were being blown. You see them? They keep falling. If you put them here, they keep
I
falling.
really don't know what's
So
happening.
I need to find things to hold them so that they don't like fall. Yes.
So for them, it's the wind that makes them grow.
Yes.
This also looks good, eh?
Yes.
It looks plastic.
This one's usually when I do when I do landscaping, I love using them as ground covers. You know, most people want to do ground covers, grass only. But you can have ground covers with plants. You can have areas where you don't step and have such as ground covers. Yes. This one, like you see, this one still is in the ground.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Yeah,
looks
like
good.
that.
So these ones thrive all season round?
Yeah, all season rounds. They're evergreen. Yes, they don't have. Yes, they won't.
Higher than that level.
No, because they are ground covers. They just cover the ground like this. But if you're going to use them as hanging, they will also fall over. Like you see this one. It first became like a cover, and then it has started to come out. Yes, because some of the leaves have outgrown the
Tracy, do you know what I want? I want all season plants. I don't want the things of suffering. I want plants that can
what
strive.
I have noticed in my out of experience, plants that are not all season are plants that flower. Most plants that flower will go out of season, like they're perennials, and you know. But some of them can stay long, but they won't give you a flower full time.
Okay.
Yes.
Then there's this flower I like. I love this flower.
You remember when we saw it the other side?
Yes. I love
this one, but now this is a different. Now I was telling you the varieties. Yes, don't you see the leaf is velvety? The leaf is velvet.
Wow.
Yes, it's a ginger plant.
Oh, it feels nice.
Yes.
Wow.
You see, it has so many varieties. Why? That's why I said it.
But I haven't seen the other colors. And I also see that flower that looks plastic.
Which one?
Now it begins.
Yes, it also looks
It's just that
plastic.
it's a healthy plant. When a plant is really healthy, it will look like it's plastic.
Let me show you. It looks plastic. Eh?
Yeah, I know.
That one.
Eh,
See that?
no, it's not.
It
It's
looks
a
plastic.
philodendron.
Wow, I can't even ever cram those names.
Me too. I failed to climb the names. I just know that
But at least
the
you know most of
species.
them.
Yes, I know the species that this is a philodendron, but knowing each philodendron is a problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you see like these ones, and they'll give you flowers after some time they go off, and then they die completely. I'll show you the ones that have died.
So they'll flower again the next season.
Yeah, sometimes. So what I do, I usually when the flower dies, I chop it off. I chop off the part that has died, so that it can give me other more flowers.
Okay.
Yes.
What is this? Oh, okay. These plants are striving.
Yeah, these ones that are climbers. They climb on trees and what. So I'm trying to mimic. They can also be like plants that fall over. That yeah.
Okay. So which I
Now,
think we got to the other.
You are asking the ones that are indoors, like those palms.
Oh, those are just indoor plants.
Yeah, for the palms. Yes, it's a lady palm and that palm. Now, the other plant they were saying that I can't. I told you the other time that I'll show you when it's still like a baby. It's this one.
Oh, now it's just growing.
Yes, but even in the pot, it won't grow unless when you give it a bigger pot. Then it
so it can also be a house plant.
Yes, it can.
Okay.
But you know, I want to stay away from telling people that this. Yes, they're house plants, but in their natural habitat, they're under tree canopies, so they get rays of sun. When you put them in the house, they lack that. So you need to have your house when it's full of light. Okay. For them to thrive. That's why you see some customers say, I took a plant, it died, it didn't. Even me, you've seen in my house, I don't have plants. Yeah. I don't. I put them.
You have the ones in water.
Yes, maybe the ones in water. Yes.
Harriet wanted to put grass, but there are trees under. Do you think the
grass will not grow?
Yeah.
It will not.
She said she would consult.
So that is why I was saying you'd rather put that ground cover if you're not sitting there. If you want to have that cover to be green.
Now in the home, I think it's tricky.
Yes.
So there's this other plant. It looks.
That's also a begonia.
Is also a begonia?
Yes. It's also a begonia.
It looks lovely, but I don't think you can just touch it.
You can. You
really?
Can touch, yes.
Is it soft?
Yes. It doesn't seem real.
It felt like it had a magua on it.
Now that is the thing I know about begonias. Like I love about begonias. They can seem like they're out of this world. We will go there and you see most of them. Okay. They seem like, you can see it and say, this is not a real plant. And it's actually a plant.
I think those are the kind of plants that I really love.
Even this one's a begonia. I love. And they flower. They'll give you like a flower. This one I've seen it, somebody who had it, and it had spread in the pot. It was huge and had all those nice baby pink flowers, and it was so lovely.
I need to invest in these flowers very soon.
You come and
Judy loves
I saw this. I bought this plant from a roadside seller. It was really done, and the boy told me, buy it. It's nice. You buy it. You know begonias. They'll give you babies. When it flowers, you'll see the flower. Oh my God! I woke up one morning and it cute. Flowered.
How long does this flower stay?
I don't know because it's been there for more than a month now.
Wow, this is cute, huh?
Very.
Now I can see this water. How are we surviving here?
But I've not taken care of it properly. I need to.
These are different plants, not so?
Yes, this is a lily, water lily. This is yeah, they're all lilies. I think. Yeah. Back to my favorite.
Favorite? Okay, maybe, but it also looks plastic meanwhile.
And they're so easy to take care of. Actually, if a person is new into planting and wants a plant that has character, has color and loves color and all that, and doesn't want to care for plants or is lazy to care for plants, I would recommend bromeliads.
Can they survive in pots?
Yes, they have them all over in pots.
Okay.
And in pots, you don't even need to put
Yeah, I
soil.
need plants where I won't
I
suffer.
think when you're to get plants, you need her to help with the plant selection.
Hey,
Yes,
of course. That's what we need to
If
do.
you put them in the pot, you won't even need soil.
But flowers are also expensive. Talk about cost
Yeah,
of plants.
okay, try that. And this species alone
Mm,
is pricey.
Pricey.
But also being
it
expensive,
goes
it's
for,
relative.
for about how much?
Well,
Now,
it
like that
depends on,
one.
because they also have like classes of varieties. The most common varieties, you can find them at 20,000, 30,000. They go up to 1,000,000 shillings.
Wow.
Yeah, it
That's
depends
also
on how
not
rare
cheap, my dear. Looking,
that
looking
particular plant
beautiful is
is.
not cheap.
Yeah, no, it's not.
For sure.
Then there are these ones. These are always.
Yeah,
diehards.
even these are the diehards.
Real diehards.
They don't care. This is also bougainvillea. Now this is a
There's so
miniature.
many species.
It doesn't grow. There's so many. And before I knew about the varieties, I thought we only had these pink ones, white, purple, the ones that we usually saw when
Because I don't really relate to them. There are so many, and they are all different in their own
every
way.
plant. You imagine. Now that is also I love that ground cover. That is also fun. Come and see it. You can jump over, but be careful. This has just do this. This one is also fun.
Oh.
This one also can be used as a ground cover.
Ground covers where people don't stay.
But you want to have greenery around it. Now here, in my favorite garden,
corner,
favorite corner of the garden. Favorite corner.
Come and check this.
Everything you see here is either begonia. These are begonias. This one, this one, this one, this
they
one.
They look good. Meanwhile, they look good.
This one, except this. There and this.
Of course.
But this is now for now. This is my favorite area. Corner of the garden.
Look at
this is also an orchard. It's called a poor man's orchard. At least that one I know its name. It was my first orchard. I've never seen it flower, but they keep encouraging me. It will flower eventually, but I've never seen. It's been like 2 years.
Wow!
It's never flowered.
Look at this. Look at this. This looks so nice.
Yeah, those are water lilies.
Water lilies, eh? Let's see. I think I want these. Do they die out?
And I remember, did you buy this thing?
Yes, I did. And it's there. I have no plant. I put the plant, it died. So it's just there. It has nothing. I think.
But does it have a hole, a draining hole? Because this one doesn't have a draining hole.
No. I'm not sure.
You need to go and check.
I'll check again. I love this, eh? Because I would just... Where did you get these water lilies? Now I went to, like I said, I go on the roadside gardens. And you find these, eh? Yeah, and I found it there. The lady, I bought so many plants. You can take it for free. What? I think I would want one of those. You need to have this up close. Up close, which one? Yeah, those nice flowers. Wow. You said what is that? It's a begonia. Now this is a fan. This is a fan. They are plants. In this world. They are plants. So here is a favorite, the pink one. This one, even my favorite because even when we were growing up, this flower was so everywhere. Yeah, but it's cute. Nevertheless, I love it too. And I now want to collect in all its colors. Ah, so this is white. This is white. Pink. This is pink. This one is orange, I think, but it hasn't flowered yet. Wow! Now look at this. Look at this. Okay, that's so lovely. And this flower has also been on for months. Which plant is this? Which flower? It's called forget the name. It also looks beautiful. Yes. Do you think this is the weather? Okay, I'll use. Sun? Yeah, it's the sun. Now you see what I was telling you. Now, usually this part of the garden doesn't have a lot of sun, but the days when it is really intense, even the morning sun will. You see, this is also a bougainvillea. Your grass is not going to grow because there are trees under. Avoid the consulted for you. But you can put ground covers and don't use the space for unless other sitting area. No, People will
Or
sit there.
what I would recommend, if you want it as a sitting area, just build either concrete or flagstone wood or whatever, then create a potted garden.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think that will be so beautiful, by the way.
And it will be so beautiful.
Because you still need those trees there.
Then around the tree, you can do like we have seen. You just do a small box and then put those ground covers or some plants that are.
See, you didn't talk about that plant. I've just seen it.
This one is called something bright. But I forget.
Actually, I'm not even talking about that. We're talking about this one here. It looks so cute, eh? And
Yeah,
unique.
it is. It is actually a succulent, I think.
It looks cute.
Even this one, when it flowers, this one flowers white, but there's also pink. I have the pink one
like
there.
some weed. It's looking like some cow weed somewhere.
But you know this plant, even our judges.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
But it's still
But how
elegant
beautiful
and
they are,
classic. I think
they
the
look so
bougainvillea
beautiful.
is the classiest plant ever.
They can make the fence. They can. Okay, so let's go.
And recently, I learned that when you pot them, and they're not like their roots are not everywhere. They're lacking nutrients. That's when they give you flower.
Oh, can you imagine?
More flower. Now I have seen with this.
The name.
That's a horse bamboo.
This one, horse bamboo.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen them. Someone has trimmed them and they look so beautiful. Not even Eugene.
Eugene also has them around the house.
They look so beautiful.
They also look good in water. If you have a container and you put them put them there in that container.
Do they die out?
They don't.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay. They survive also in water.
It's going to rain. We better fasten up, eh?
Without soil.
It's gonna rain. It's going to rain.
So this one,
look lovely.
These ones are some of the plants that I started with.
So you can put this in water also, like in the house?
No. I don't know. I haven't tried it. You know, with this plant thing, you experiment. Most of the time, I experiment with a plant, and I see where it will survive, how it will go. Now this one is a very common plant, but
I keep cutting it. Of course, it's at the back. This one, it looks like.
Is it this large? Because it has
large like this.
But this is a very beautiful plant. Has a focal point.
I don't know how we put it at the back.
And the reason I have it here because it can grow big and so lovely. It looks nice when it's
no, I've seen it. It looks so nice. I'll show you. I have it, but we keep cutting it. It grows and
don't cut it. Now this one is one of the plants that is really common. It's found everywhere, but I love its flower. Look at its flower.
It looks cute. Like a yellow.
Which one?
The large one.
Yeah, of course, there are babies there. There are babies there.
It does. And I think it survives, eh?
No, that is what I was telling you about dying plants. The ones that flower. They keep dying. So I'm trying to get ones that will flower but not die out, like this one. I got it recently.
Okay.
Now I want to try it out.
Whoa. Flowers.
This is the one that you were saying I cut. It's the one we saw the other side when it was. Now it's in ground. You see how it's thriving and in all its, glory. My love for begonias.
Now look at this.
That's a begonia as well.
She's supposed to cut for me that.
You just buy that and then go with it at home. You put it in the garden so that every time you need to cut, you just cut.
Which one?
It's the one I showed you.
The very one.
It's the same as this. I love it and I love using it in the gardens, in people's gardens. Why? First of all, most people don't know how to care for their gardens.
Yes.
Majority. And this will give you the green that you want. And also it doesn't need taking care of. It will say
these are the plants that we need, Harry.
Yes.
Me and you.
Me, I really need those ones.
So you are asking the plants that go in plant. This bamboo also.
That bamboo just sits in water.
Yeah, this bamboo. This is also bamboo,
left it
and this one also.
Tracy, you lifted it.
It's in water. These ones I got from Dubai, so I haven't potted them yet. But I might leave them in water. I might get bottles instead.
You got them from Dubai?
Yes. But they're here in Uganda. People
have them in green.
Yeah. And this one.
There's a bamboo. Actually, I've seen. I think she has it somewhere.
Yeah, it's here.
It is that one actually. It's here.
Yeah. So this is the main one.
I don't have planted it, but
and it's lovely in water.
In the garden picks.
I don't know why mine is not picking.
You don't care.
But it's okay. Maybe I don't care.
They haven't given me a flower yet, so I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting.
It's for waiting forever.
Yes. My other possession, there are so many plants varieties here that I forget that now this one also love. I got it recently at the flower show.
You love it.
You took a flower show.
Even me, maybe. Maybe the love will come later, but for now, even me now, I'm not loving.
By the way, the other resource that I was telling you to buy plants, especially if you really love unique plants, you need to, every time there is a show for UTPA or backyard gardeners.
I saw you advertising that show, by the way.
You need to go, you will see plants. At least, I'm sure that we shall have a show because I'm a member as well. We shall.
You know, this one we can even just sell and put in our bag.
I know. You hear Papa planning to steal your plants, you better do a check at the gate. We saw it.
Yeah, the other brown cover.
We saw it.
This plant does not love me. I have agreed. Every gardener has that one plant or plant lover that does not love them. Anthuriums do not love me. I agreed. But this is one of the first one, and it has survived. But I'm even scared of cutting off the dead leaves because I'll cut them off and then it dies. But it has survived.
You know, it looks like some plant which is a die-hard.
Yes, but it's other people have them and then they go. But now you see this one. It is me, but look at it. I've been told that when you remove them,
maybe the weather, the heat,
and the soil I'm using the soil that I've been told charcoal dust is the best for them. I've done it. It has failed.
They have been giving out my charcoal dust one now.
Don't give it out anymore. Now. The first ones that I used that I grew to love are these, the common ones. When I had just started,
but you mean they're that complicated?
No, this one is not. But you know they have varieties. I bought there's a gentleman called Saint Hongo, Mami Saint Hongo. I bought all the colors that there was: blue, red, white, green. All the colors. I lost all of them.
Can you imagine?
I went ahead, and they're expensive, really. They're not that cheap. I lost them.
It's a nice plant.
Now I gave up on them. And I said, these ones do not love me. The ones that survived are the ones that I have.
You're beefing for that.
This is also one of my favorites. The pink princess.
Is it burnt out?
Yeah, now that is the heat I'm talking about. It was placed there. That's why I removed it, and then I saw it started burning.
These plants are like babies also.
Very.
I have a question. If I want you to plant for me a palm, those palms near my house, is there a way you can create it and the pavers are not affected in a bad way?
I think with all these things, I have to first do a survey and see exactly what.
I really love plants around the house, like to give it that feel. Yeah.
I just have to come and first do the survey, and then I see where best we can place which plants and which ones. Yes.
Okay.
Because you have to put a lot of things in consideration. When I built this house, I did not know, but it's facing north, so the sun hits, And when you need to, when you're building a house and you know about plants, you need to know where the sun faces and where, so that you can, plan your garden accordingly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And trees, I'm planting trees early enough because at least.
Planting trees?
Yeah, when you're building.
When you're building,
yeah. It actually helps. If you can build trees early enough, so that by the time, so that by the time you're done with if you intend to have these plants, the tropical plants, rainforest plants, but if you're going to have desert plants, they can fit anywhere. And there are also other, tropical plants that can, but majority, they don't, the sun is not their friend.
Okay.
Oh, the other plant I love is this one.
This one which is like banana leaves.
Yes, it's grows and it becomes so lovely.
Maybe.
I love it, and it has its sister, the younger sister here. This one here. Which one? Yeah.
Yeah, that is also unique. Yeah, it is. One of those dresses that you want to wear.
And the beauty about plants, they can have, like, they're all green, but every plant is unique in its way, and you will appreciate it in its way. Even
it's like buying materials for clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even that one is a fan. Yeah.
I have captured.
Now these are the plants I was telling you that are seasonal. Now this one has died out.
Seasonal plants also. Like now, like the Dubai garden. What kind of plants are those?
What I saw, they have these plants, the flowering, because they have heat. Flowering plants, most of them love the sun. That's why you see that Bogan survives. And they have bougainvillea on all types.
They have artificial plants in there.
No, what I saw, they saw natural plants. But they have a lot of bougainvillea. I saw a lot of petunias. Petunias, they're also flowering plants. Very lovely.
When I look at them, I feel like it's too much. It's crazy.
But they use a lot of. Of course, they try to.
Even this one is beautiful, by the way. This plant.
This one, eh?
It's nice. It's cute.
It is also. But now I decided the ones that don't love me, I don't care for them. The ones that love me,
don't love her. You let them go.
I let them go. But the other plant that I also love, you see, I have a lot of collections. This one died in transit also. But this is.
I think it will pick.
Yeah, it will pick. I reported it and I've given it good soil. I'm hoping that it will recover. So this one is the giant one. It's a peace lily. It's called peace lily. It's in the same family as this. This is a smaller one. This one is really has tiny leaves. The baby ones. I'll show you the other ones.
I think nowadays I'm falling in love with plants with big leaves.
Ones, they look plastic.
Yes, and they really look good in water.
Yes, in water just.
Yes, in water just.
Can you imagine those going in water?
This is also a peace lily. Now these ones are the ones I was telling you. They were in shade, an area that receives morning sun. But now see, that morning sun was really intense. It is the same as this one.
Now this one is looking.
It looks like plastic.
It looks like they've oiled
Actually,
it.
you're tempted to touch.
To confirm.
But like I said, the trick is the soil.
It looks nice.
Yes.
Isn't this like an in-house?
Yes, it's an indoor, but like I don't want people to put flowers indoor. They will die. You put them because otherwise we have built our houses. We don't get enough
light. Yes, that is right.
So do you have this? That without pots?
This is I don't put them in ceramics. I put them in plastic. So so when a customer buys it, they will take it. This one I'll give you at 60,000.
Beautiful.
If you don't want to take the younger ones, because
I gave her the eye.
Because this is the same, but it's still in nursery.
I tell you have pots, yeah.
So you can take this one.
No, me and flowers.
When you put it in a bigger pot,
you should be calling her to maintain for the first time.
I have my sister. Yesterday I was at her house. She's always now. Yesterday I went to see.
These little ones are how much? These are the same, right?
These ones are 10K. The baby ones. Okay. So that sister of mine.
Alright, you're going to need to get soil again.
I sell soil. You buy soil.
What I'm going to do, I will just take those, then I get my other new pots. Here and get the soil.
No, you're going to go with the soil now because it's already packed.
I need you to plant it for me because I don't know how to do those things. I just like to see the beauty, but I don't know how to take care.
I just lost a pot here. The cat,
nice.
it was here, the cat.
Sorry. Mimi, this is beautiful.
No, this is the ground. These are the ground covers I was telling you now.
But those ground covers, you don't have to step in them like a section of your, like for example, a section of
Where the tree is.
that. Can they work?
Yes, like the other ones I showed you. Where you have the tree. Yes.
Okay.
Where the tree? Like around.
See, I'm seeing some more pots here. You want to do that?
All these are ceramic pots. It's ceramic pots. Okay, the other plants that I know that are good for you, you beginners, are these ones. These snake plants.
The ones. We have them. We have them.
This one.
And they don't die.
They don't.
I have.
But they're really nice. I love the old ones, the long ones like that one. But
no, so that's the rain is going to come down and you. Well,
yes, that is what I want to do. I need. I'm collecting now in containers, but I need to get a tank. This thing I brought for the tank to sit on. Yes. Come and see this one. These phyllos. These ones I've just started collecting. Also, it's lovely. There's a phyllo on the wound. When there are so many plants, I don't even know how long that video is going to be. This one. There's also other larger ones than this. Hey, this one is growing. Woo, woo, woo. Are you sure? So the ferns, even this is a fern. These are the usual ones you find in nurseries. But you know when you see them in nurseries,
we use it like in this.
Yeah, you can use it as a decorator.
Finally, they die out also.
And of course, there are few that have the old leaves, like any other plant.
You're jealous.
Everyone dies. Even plants die.
The other plants that I collect a lot are ferns.
These are all ferns.
This is a fern. These are the ferns that you saw the other side.
They are cute.
So you can buy on these ones.
These
they are beautiful.
This one's 50. So I can do 35, 20, 35.
No, yeah, you have overpriced as compared to the other.
Because it's bigger. This one is almost the same as the other, but the other ones are bigger pot.
I'm going to set myself.
Now, I don't know what is happening to this fern of mine. No, it's not green, the nice green. And it used to be
Maybe
green.
the sun.
I just moved
it
it
like
here.
the pot. See how nice the pot looks like.
I just moved it here. And now,
so you are telling us about
this area is for fun. Now this is what you saw up there. When we had just begun. This is my newest collection. This is called an eyelash pup. It's so small. Eyelash pup.
It looks like eyelashes.
Yeah, it looks like eyelashes. I bought it at the show that I was telling you about. You don't have to miss out. Any person who loves plants, don't miss out on those shows when they happen. Because you get so many plants that I think that you can't.
During those shows, other plants are fairly priced.
Very fair, because most of them are discounted. Yes.
Okay. All right, I think you've heard. We should be going for those shows. So to get plants.
Also, apart from bougainvillea, the other plant that I love most is this.
It's cute. I love it.
But all this whole is a fun. This is also one of my newest collection. This is also fun.
I really need a lot of money. So, I can see these up ones also.
These are peperonians. Let me get this big one.
Peperonian.
Yes. These are also indoors, but I hate people. Unless when you have light.
I can say, this plant grows wild.
Yes.
What happens?
Now I'm letting it grow wild here because I want to create shade here for my plants down.
Shade. Aren't you scared of creepers or?
No, I don't. I doubt these plants have creepers because they have wood.
Thorns.
Yes.
But when you trim them, what happens? Do the flowers? Don't you
Actually, the more I trim it, the more it gives me flowers.
That's good. I think I need something like this at my face.
And bougainvillea if you have it like a shade, then you can train it to be a shade, and you put it under some place. You put like a pergola and put the bougainvillea. The only challenge with them is sweeping because they can drop. Yes, they drop.
This flower here I'm seeing.
Now this one's called a zizi.
Zizi.
ZZ.
Zizi. It looks cute.
Very.
Cute. Oh, let me ask. If I were to clean this flower, what do I need to use?
Just get a piece of cloth
With water?
With water, you can. If I usually,
alcohol. Suppose
yes, you
can
use
some
alcohol. You can use Omo. You
Hey,
dilute. Yes,
Omo.
that's what I use here. Actually, I don't.
What
spray,
kind of?
You'll be surprised. I don't spray my plants.
Wow. What kind of alcohol?
Indoor. Actually, now this one.
Yeah.
If you're going to have a plant inside the house, this one I would recommend.
How much is that?
This one's 50. This
That
one you
is
can
good.
take.
That is
This
good.
one, and I took it to a gentleman's office.
You're talking about alcohol. Can I just get beer?
Yes, you can get beer.
Or any other alcohol. There's this alcohol they sell in pharmacies.
I think
There's that alcohol they sell.
I don't want to do, but me, what has worked for me is the Omo.
Omo.
The detergent, yes. I don't use anything else. I just put Omo in water and then wash them, clean them properly.
Okay.
Now let's see I put that.
Instruct people to.
This one is a very easy plant to take care of.
I just need to put water once in a while. When it looks dry.
I'll show you a method I give my clients when they want to because some people can water them, some people can love plants too much and overfeed them. So and yet
She's
they
overwater
everything
plants.
in moderation. Everything in moderation.
I love plants so much, but I also overwater.
I think you wanted to overlook
You're
after them.
pepperonias. All these are
I
pepperonias.
can't see them.
Yes.
How high do they go?
They just grow like this. They don't grow too much.
Okay.
This one is also a different species, a different variety of it.
So when I buy a flower, do you give me those seedling what? What?
Even this one is a pepperonia.
Don't you sell with that?
I sell with this. I don't sell in Govera. Even this one. Even this one.
Harriet, see this one. Aye, this is cute. Harriet, I want many.
But you haven't seen this fan. You see how it is. It's called a zebra fan. You see it?
But those fans are there.
No, this one. You look at. Be careful and look at it. I'll show you the one you normally see.
Oh, this is a zebra.
Yes, you see the vulganation that it has.
Okay.
It's
but these fans even grow on their own. I have some on
These ones are the ones you're talking about.
Oh, that's the zebra.
This is the common one.
So if I plucked it from where it is and I put it in a pot, would it grow?
It will grow. Yes, fans are even also easy plants. They're really easy. Even this one is
right now that I have charcoal dust.
It's the same as this. This is a young leaf. That's really beautiful. This area here, I've created it for fans only.
Wow, this people's bananas are.
But I leave them because here even the sun for shade.
Advantage for everything.
Now these are agronemas. Even agronemas have started to collect, but the challenge with them, they're slow growers.
What the problem in you?
I've seen another nice plant.
Really slow growers.
I've seen this.
These are calanthias.
It's mixed with a little maroon green.
Yeah, that's how it is.
This one?
That's beautiful.
Now all these are calanthias. Even this one is a variety of a calanthia. This one is a calanthia. This one is a calanthia.
Oh,
this one is a calanthia as well, but a different variety. This one's a calanthia.
Like a small version.
But also these calanthias are also very moody. Now look at this one. They're moody plants. You see this one? The leaves keep coiling.
Sometimes they are happy, sometimes they are not.
Yes. So those are the common fans, yes.
Wait, are these fans in soil?
They are not in anything. That's how fans can grow.
Are you serious? Yes, I know they can do that. So if I put them in their pot, they can just grow.
Yeah, this one doesn't have soil. I just separated it from the other garden that I started to create for
do you water them?
Seedlings. The rainwaters aren't helping me. I don't even bother it. I put it here because I didn't want to lose it. Because I want to get.
Can you imagine there's nothing in the pot? It's just a plant, and it's surviving.
And it's surviving. Even this one, now this plant, it's also lovely. It keeps dying, but
so we were talking about, can we use plastic pots? Yes. Because they are cheap,
Yeah, plastic pots, all pots, different pots have different advantages. But the best pot for plants are ceramic pots, these ones.
Oh, those are the best for plants.
Yes.
So why do you say they're the best?
Now, why I say they're the best? This glaze you see here, you come and see inside. It's actually clay This is clay,
Okay.
but it's glazed. They've given the different things that they use to glaze it. Like you see, I'm a swan gebumba. This regulates the temperature. When it's too hot, the plant will not get the heat directly. Even when it's too cold, the clay inside will still regulate it. So it is easy to plant and doesn't suck out water very fast. Like these ones. Now, the disadvantage with the clay pots, clay pots, is you have to water frequently.
Oh, the clay pots suck water.
Yes, they suck a lot of water. Now, plastic will maintain the water, but as you said, it's cheap. If you're going to have a home, if you're going to have plants in your home, I would advise to either use clay pots. They're also cheap, they're budget friendly, or ceramic if you have the money. Plastic, but in a home, your home, and you want to make it beautiful, really plastic. Let plastic stay kunyumba za pangisa or commercial buildings.
To the gardeners.
Or to the gardeners, us who give you plants.
I didn't have any plastic pots. You better go and remove them.
The beauty about the clay pots, they're easy to find. They're cheap. If you want to custom make, like I had told you, I custom made this. You come closer, you see. This was custom made. You go to those people who
it's beautiful.
Yes, come and see another one. This one was also custom made.
But they are not clay, eh? They are not clay pots, eh?
And it's clay as well, eh? But you can see how beautiful it is. It's done well. The person who did it really did it well, knows what he's doing. You can custom make to the profession with the professionals. It will be a bit expensive, or you can go and buy the regular ones you find on the roadside, like this one. This one over is 10K.
Yeah, you can start like that.
Yeah, you can start with the regular ones.
I've seen those and that they also like kind of do paint.
Yes, you can actually
can they paint
them.
those
Yes,
ones?
if you want to beautify it and make it decorative, you can paint it.
So does that the painting, does it?
No, it doesn't change, and that thing will still suck water. So you need to go. You come and I show you other custom made pots that I made.
Man.
But the best pot is this. It's expensive, but they will make your home so beautiful. And yes.
That's so beautiful.
The best ones are this. And they come in varieties. Now this one is glazed. This one's are glazed. And then there are these ones.
What do you mean by glazed?
This thing here.
What is that? They put paint?
There's a process. It's not paint. Now it goes under a process. This is clay, like the usual ones. They put them in a kiln, and then they burn it at very high temperatures to create it first. Then after they let it dry. After that, there's different materials they use for glaze. I'm told this is sand. So this is glass.
Okay.
Is I think what they melt.
The glaze is that.
Yes.
The glass.
It's the glass. They melt it, and then there's different types of there are different materials that they use. Even plants and what they use different materials to create a glaze. Because I've been told that come close. You see this one that has this Atalantis rustic look.
Yes.
So this is sand. It's what they melt, and then I'm not quite sure. I might be wrong, but it's what they use to melt and then glaze them. Then they reheat them at even much higher temperatures to maintain that glaze, and this will last a lifetime.
Wow!
This is the beauty about Bumba. So,
I can break, but also it's heavy.
It is heavy. Now that is the durability. It's durable. It's long lasting. It is beautiful. Sure, you come and see this one. See this pot.
That is beautiful. It's artistic.
Very. Look at this one.
Very artistic.
No, this is the one that has that rustic wood. Yes.
Very artistic.
Very. Now this is the common glaze. Yeah, this is the usual glaze. Now we also have this one. Now this is a special clay. You can see it doesn't look like the other clays that we have been seeing. You see, this one is the normal clay we even have here in Uganda. Now this type of clay is called black clay.
Oh, black.
That's why they don't even glaze. They don't glaze it. They leave it to be natural. You go and see the other ones. This one, come. This natural, they don't even blaze it. I've been told that this clay comes from river bottoms.
River bottoms?
Yes,
really?
in Vietnam.
Wow.
Yeah, because we import this.
Oh, you imported those ones?
Yes, they're all imported. All the ceramic pots are imported. But you see how nice it is and rusty. So a person who doesn't like things that are shiny and they want their things to be subtle and rustic.
Okay.
This is the best.
Wow, you talked about the soil. You have bags of soil.
Yes, I have soil. I prepare soil. It's actually compost. I don't use earth in it. You can come and see.
Do you make the compost yourself? Other no, it's okay.
Now let me get one bag. I prepare this compost. If you go to some of my channels, you'll see how we prepare the soil. But
hey, you've talked about channels.
Yes.
Where are you? Which channels are you on?
All my handlers are SNT Garden House on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Okay. And I'm very, very active on TikTok. So you need to visit the TikTok account. So come and see the soil. You see how loose and porous it is. So this is the soil that you need. This is compost. It's actually empumbu.
Whatever that is.
Empumbu is compost. It's natural material we get from wood chips and what. Yes. But they have to be really old, such that they become soil, because those things become soil.
So where do you do that? I don't know.
We go and collect empumbu from
the forest?
No. From these people, carpenters.
Then you bury that in the soil?
Usually, if you find those that are good, they have been there for a long time, they'll dig down below the one that's already turned into soil, because this looks soil. There is no earth at all. Come and see.
How much is like that bag? How many kgs are those?
These are 15 kgs, and each kilo is 1,000. So a kilo.
Each kilo is.
So the entire this bag is 15,000.
Hey, okay.
So what we do the compost. We add a little charcoal dust. We add sand, lake sand. So not every sand.
Is that ready? Can I just check that?
Yeah, this is ready. You come and see. We are stocked up, so you can.
I think I need to go with something.
You come inside. Let me switch on the light. Because we don't have power.
Oh, okay.
So it's already stocked. Yes, we are full in stock. That we have also pine bark. This one goes like orchids, bromeliads. Yeah. This is what we put in.
You're fully. So what is this?
Yes. Now this is manure. This is the water. What I do, this is
I can see.
I put it in water. Now this water is what
How come it's not smelling?
It doesn't smell. It's never smelled.
Are you sure?
No, I've never seen goat manure smell. But this is urine, rabbit urine.
Where do you get rabbit urine from?
I source it. I source it from people who rear rabbits.
Yes, I know someone who has rabbits. Maybe I should.
Yes, but that is goat. So what I do before I used to, like now, when I'm preparing the soil, there's already goat manure. But when I'm watering, I put it in that bucket, then keep getting that water, mix a little more water, and then water.
Now, Tracy, like that plant of mine I told you, now the soil is hard. What can I do?
No, we shall have to change that soil.
Won't the pot break?
No, it won't. What you'll do, you will pour water.
A lot
of water to make the soil loose. Pull out the plant, remove the soil, and pull. And then
you have to have love. Start doing
that. Today I'm taking a bag of soil and a plant.
Yeah, and also these wood chips.
Yes.
Why you need these wood chips? They also act as what? They act as mulch.
Mulch, yes.
Yes, you can put them on your pots, because now we have sun. Actually, the heat, January, February heat. First of all, I want to tell everybody that is new to plants, because I'm sure that people who have been doing plants for some time know this. You have to mulch your potted plants.
Can you use grass?
Yes, you can use dry grass.
Okay.
Even these wood chips, not only these chips, but these ones are a bit. I'll show you there. They're a bit rustic and decorative.
Yes, they are.
I don't advise to use stone. Stone has lime and kills plants.
So I'll
When
take
you're
a bag and I'm going to choose one plant or two that I will take to start my year. You guys, what of course.
Did you see this Morgan?
I think we
Now
saw it.
this is the miniature. It
I
doesn't
think
grow tall.
I think we saw it. So conclusively, we are so grateful for taking us around the tour of
I'm
the
also very happy to
flower
see-
garden.
You did not show them the plant inside, the one that I.
Oh yeah, the one that grow in water.
Yes, I'm going to take them. Okay, let's go in. So, man, these plants. Maybe you're going to choose for me 2 plants today, but I'm going to take.
Now this is what I was showing you, like the way the other ones are decorated.
Oh, okay.
Although this is a bromeliad, it grows well here.
Mm.
Now mulching, you can also use these ones. They're cheap. These wood chips are cheaper.
Yes.
But they'll keep the plants moist, and then you don't have to water all the time.
Imagine I had those. This one also looks cute.
Yeah, and if it's in a big pot.
Does it have to be in a shed?
Yeah, and this one is a drinker. You have to water it every day. Now it's this plant that I cut, this philodendron, and then I put this. And
it looks so beautiful.
Yes, and it has been. We apologize. We didn't leave it in the house because we don't have power. But which one?
I think that's how it came out.
Now this is a different one. Because these ones I just put them in when I cut them. I put them in, but these are the ones that were in. Let me first remove this. This is also what?
Oh, okay, that was it.
Yeah, this one is the same as that. It's that bamboo, but this one coils.
Oh, and I think the coil makes it look nice also.
Yes.
Okay.
Which bamboo is it?
So put in.
The bamboo is here.
That's bamboo. But that one we have, me and you, we have.
But how come it's different? Because you don't have those cows.
No, the curly one is different. This one I bought from the curly ones, they curl it. I think they put some.
So that pot was in the house on the table. It was looking so amazing, but because power's gone off and it's a bit dark in the house, we couldn't show it to you from there. But it looks so amazing.
Yeah, I love this to do this plant in water. Plus this one with this big leaf. This one also, you can do this. It's called a monstera. You can do if you have very big cuttings. You can also cut them and put it in water. It's lovely.
Okay.
It's called what?
It's a monstera.
A monstera.
Me those names, eh?
I can't remember even.
I can't
even blame you because even me, I'm in this thing, but I don't know most plants. And monstera has this one. That's variegated.
Do you know we can spend the whole day? Because we realized we didn't talk about something. And so, just in conclusion, what do you have to tell our
This is the pot the others are selling you. I've been with this pot for a very long time. You see even this one.
That one looks nice. I like the circle, the curves. I don't know what to call it.
But I went there and the people who make them in Kajansi, although I didn't use the Kajansi for this, other people that I use. You show them a picture on the internet.
And they do it.
And they do exactly that. You see how smooth it is.
Yes,
unlike the other ones that you saw for town, for like roadside sellers. Yes.
Okay.
But if anybody needs them, I can custom make for them clay pots that are relatively cheap. Cheaper than the ceramic pots.
Oh, it has been a nice interview. So tell the viewers, tell something to the viewers. I mean, they have to come and support you.
Yes, we are located in Chira, Chilamulawa, Shimoni Road. Yes, you got Shimoni Estate. Oh, yeah. We have we are present on social media. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have TikTok. And our handles are SNT, S for my name, Sarah, N for Nanta, that's still my name, Tracy as well. So it's SNT Garden House.
Wow. I think I'll put that in the bio so that anyone interested can access can access them.
Okay.
Ladies, say something to our dear gardener.
Personally,
I'm not a flower person. My coming here has really made me love flowers. I mean,
Wow, that's nice.
joining the flower like
And you know, it starts with one like this, and then the obsession grows.
Yeah.
One plant like this, and then you start finding
Did
yourself.
you say you've been inspired?
yes, I've been very inspired by Tracy here, and you guys, this place is really beautiful. You should come and visit.
Flowers.
Yes.
Yes, come and visit
We
her.
sell soil as well.
And
Yes.
soil.
Yeah, for
Come
healthy
get the
plants.
soil so that your flowers are really healthy and looking nice. You won't regret this.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Lee. Auntie Harriet.
Tracy, I have fallen in love with your home. It's really beautiful because of these flowers. Wow. And I've learned a lot of botany today. Too many words, but ask me, I may not even tell you 5. But this chick,
And I missed out a
did
lot.
you even do some botany?
I did.
Because the way you have the words.
Everything I learned from other gardeners, the internet,
Yeah.
and from various people.
Yeah.
But I don't have formal knowledge.
Oh, okay. But the plants are really nice. I'm actually going to take some.
Mm.
Though the pockets are not doing so well, but I'll take some.
I did show you another big one here. Before we close, see this one. It's so for mine.
I told you we can spend the whole day because she keeps remembering.
See this one.
And the way you've put the.
I want it to grow on that thing like this.
Okay, this is so creative.
Begonia.
Wow. I know we won't end. Tracy has so many flowers. She keeps remembering.
I'm sure we have not seen so many. There's some hiding. So
I think you can
small
imagine.
pots.
Let me first.
But you would.
Hi, our viewers. We have come to the end of this. I hope you have enjoyed it. Please come and support her. There are so many things: the flowers, the pot, the ceramic pots, the clay pots. Please come and support her.
The soil.
And soil, by the way.
And mulch, by the way. I do
And
also
mulch.
mulch. Yes.
Hey,
For
and mulch.
gardens, especially now that the heat is coming, you need to mulch your
Like
garden.
me, I slash my compound.
Yes.
So I can dry the grass and use it on the pot.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can also use that. But don't forget to like and
And
subscribe.
subscribe.
Hit the notification button.
Okay. Hey, Harriet, you've purchased,
No,
I can see.
I can't wait for this.
You have done enough. Can't you put it in the front on one side?
Which front?
The front,
Where they sit?
yeah.
Because it will break.
Yeah, because it will break.
Wait, let me come there. Come there. Yeah.
On the side where she's not sitting.
My back here. It can't go down.
It can't?
I'll put it on that chair.
Okay.
Hey,
We shall see how to...
my back is about to break.
Let's first get the small ones. Best buys. 2025.
This one to grow.
I know. It's cute. I like it because it's cute.
This one. But they might go this
No, they will put the soil in the middle. The soil will be put in the middle. The soil will be put in the middle.
Now, if it is one large pot, this soil goes in one large pot. There are smaller ones, 5 of them.
You know what? I think let me take 2. Tracy?
Take 2, eh?
Yeah. Because remember I have the other plant, which I also want to.
You'll bring for me if I need.
Okay.
Because also I don't want a lot of weight in that. Okay. You don't know chow sandaka.
Kale, Tracy, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We're going to take care of these plants,
Inshallah.